Down one. Ball's in. Good. Go. Good. Good. Shot. Get there. Okay. All right. Clap it up, guys. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. All right. Yeah. Good work. All right. Yeah, Coach, you're right here. Actually, step on in here. What did you? And I'll kind of turn a little bit that way, but there we go. Okay. Coach, what did you see out here from these guys? That give us a couple things you saw that you really, really liked.
Communication.
Okay.
Energy. I like there's no downtime. Kind of movement.
Write that one down, Coach. No downtime in practice. Okay. We will coach, and as you go up the levels, you'll spend more time. And Jordan, in a college level, they're spending a lot more time talking. And I don't know the exact intensity. Real talk, Jordan, how is the intensity of your practices from what you did here to Wisco to Ellsworth to, what's the last one? It's okay, so all, yeah. Yeah, react and go, yeah. And that play you just made there, you've been doing that play, you've been doing that for 5th grade, right? Okay. Coach, what are you today, just player-wise, what are you seeing?
Not afraid to score.
Yeah, going after it.
It's okay to score the basketball. And then keep the spacing.
Yeah, I think for not playing for a while, there were some really good spacing things. What would be the thing that you're like, man, and I know these guys ain't in total shape here, but what would be the thing you'd like, let's get a little better the next time? What's our 1% better the next time? That's what we were really trying to get to.
Communicate right away. It took a little while to get some of the drills going.
Yeah, some of that's to be expected, but here's the key though, and this, again, I'm saying this to every coach, is that's the key to coaching, is you have to teach on the fly, okay? So I kind of started that comment, but you're, you want to make your mistakes out on the court. We're going. Teach on the fly, teach in little clips, and then come back the next day and address. Maybe it's at the beginning, you address it. You catch guys in the hallway, you do whatever, but team meetings, whatever that is. Go ahead, Jordan. Speak, yeah, just keep it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mentioned PJ Tucker, but he, just that talking, and that will not just happen without a lot of coaching, honestly. And then this guy's really, really good at it. Ron right here, honestly, makes a lot of guys better just by communicating, saying where he's going to be. So that's exactly it. And I've heard some good things about this guy. So I don't know. They must be lying. I don't know.
Ask a lot of questions. Even to this day, ask a lot of questions. It got me far. Just go and answer them.
Yeah.
So much that we learned in basketball, right here, I say Marcus translate to real life.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of kids don't know that, and that's why I try to coach here.
Yeah.
You don't understand how much of this basketball stuff translates to real life.
Right.
Stuff that you saying, stuff you've been saying here since I was 13, all that stuff is like really true. That's why
And my comment to coaches is you're going to influence, and all you guys, you're going to influence more in those situations, right? And then, as a father, your role is so dang important. It really, it is. Coach, just any other, I got a couple other just coaching. I'll let these guys go. We can just talk a couple things.
One other big picture coaching thing is how cool is it? When's the last time we did this? This was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less, but right around.
Yeah, it's 17, 18 when so it's been a minute.
I graduated here
17.
It
And
took a little bit, but it felt right into it.
yeah.
Did it feel great? It felt great. Everybody's sweating.
Yeah,
So just the impact that you had if you go into coaching or if you do that kind of stuff, they'll remember it forever. Whoever your kids are from, they're going to remember that for the rest of their lives. They'll come back and they'll remember the stuff that you did, or good or bad.
Yeah. what thing, and just as long as we got you guys, what would be the things that, for coaches that you, I mean, just a couple quick thoughts that you had. You obviously had me and other coaches. What are the things that you really appreciate in your coaches, and what would be the thing that you'd challenge coaches to try to do or need to do?
For me, because this will be my
Third year
coach.
Yeah.
From my first and second year, what was hard for me is teaching discipline.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to yell at kids and be on them all day. Literally say like how you were saying, it's hard to keep a practice.
Yeah.
Every single, always constantly doing something. And especially when you got 20 kids and it's tryouts.
Yeah.
Some of them coming from different schools.
Yeah.
Where they ain't really taught.
No,
they
nobody's
discipline
teaching.
on the area.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's easy here because we got discipline. We already been through this. We know what to expect. But as a 16-year-old,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Maybe his father at the house or something.
Yeah.
You acting up, you trying to coach him, and ain't always the same. So discipline that's one thing that like no matter like where the kid at, if they super good, they listen, or if they bring it down, discipline is where it's at. That's what all the key. That's what make it like that's what make you learn. You gotta be coachable.
Yeah.
You gotta listen, follow directions, and all that really starts with discipline.
I think one thing as a coach that's really key is, so none of you guys ever started every game for me. There's only one guy I've ever coached that started every game, and that's Michael Pratchett at Hope. But nobody in here, nobody I've ever coached has ever started every single game. Okay? And every practice, as a coach, you hold every drill, there's always almost like a reset all the time, whatever guy doesn't show up, whatever that is. The thing I'll look at the least is the talent of the kid. It's all that other stuff, right? And I think we used at Nationals, we finally got to the point, maybe we used the same starting lineup a few times, but we pretty much were rotating that thing, throughout the year based on, what was it based on, guys? I mean, I didn't always say what it was, but you guys knew, like, what would be the things that you had to do? Effort, shots, being on time. So I'll go through the 5 rules. These are really good. First one is tell the truth. Now you think that's about your players, but as a coach, it sounds easy, but it's the hardest thing to do, is to be honest. To be able to look at a guy and say, and I've done that with you guys, you have to be whatever that is, but it starts here. I mean, you were talking about, like, in order to get them dudes to be any chance, it starts with your effort, your discipline, because everybody can read fakeness, right? I mean, you guys know, it's not what I'm doing with you guys, it's what is it, when you think nobody's watching, okay? Tell the truth, number one. Really, it's important to a team, and that's a big foundation piece, but I'm telling you as a coach, kids can read through fake, right? I mean, just truth, right? Number 2, be on time. Number 3, be a great teammate, okay? And that's the one that stays, beyond all those things are, but that's a huge one. Be a great teammate. You saw a lot of examples of that today. I mean, guys talking to the next guy, guys playing in socks, right? I mean, come on. Great teammate, right? We need another guy. He's out here balling, right? He steps up and does a couple free throws, right? I mean, it's how can you help somebody? That woman over here is at every practice at 6 in the morning to make sure. I mean, right? That's being a great teammate. And we talk about everybody on every person, every parent, everybody's in that. That's us, right? And then 4 is communicate an issue before it's an issue. That's a really good, important skill for your life, guys. Communicate an issue before it's an issue. That's why I'm on you all those, be on the tee, next player there, communicate the issue before it's an issue, and then represent. Number 5 is represent. Okay, be accountable. Be accountable for your actions, and let's just, I could talk just a couple things if you want, and I just want to say, man, guys, come on, man, let's bring it in right here. This is special stuff, man. It's been 5 years since I've been with you guys. I mean, with even coaching and all, and it means the world, man. Mustangs. Now let's do get better on 3, right? Get better on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get better. All right, man. Appreciate you guys.